everyone, this is Lisa Haven, and I've got an intriguing report to share with you today, specifically in regards to our sun. NASA has recently revealed that there is a monstrous coronal hole that is in our sun. Take a look at this footage. So what are these coronal holes that we're seeing on the sun? Well, according to scientists, they are low density regions of the sun's atmosphere. And according to these scientists as well, they don't really know the implications, though, so they say, of these. And NASA says we should not be concerned. Now, there were two other holes, coronal holes, that were filmed March of last year. Let's take a look at that, and then I'll show you some of the reports on the most recent one. All right, so here's the report last year, March of last year, where it shows NASA's SDO sees two coronal holes. Here's the one on top, and here's the one on bottom. And this one on bottom, I believe, takes up about 6 to 8% of the sun. But this happened, as you can see, March of last year. Now let's fast forward to this year. Here's a report put out by express.co.uk, and they asked the question, is the sun disintegrating? NASA spots monster hole open up on our star. Now, this star actually measures more than 10% of the sun's surface area. The ones that you saw last year was around 6 to 8%, at least the larger one. This one has grown a bit from last year's. Now, this particular footage, again, was recorded May 17th and 19th of this year by NASA's U.S. Space Agency Solar Dynamic Observatory. That's who captured it. And according to the report, it says that it's not of great concern, but it remains unclear why these holes actually form. Now, according to another report at thehindu.com, also about these giant coronal holes on the sun, it states that scientists study these fast solar wind streams because they can sometimes interact with the Earth's magnetic field, creating what is called a geomagnetic storm, which can expose satellites to radiation and interfere with some of our communication signals. Meaning we could have some interference with communication signals. At least that's according to the report. Others are asking if the sun is, quote, disintegrating. Now, one last thing that I want to address is all the dead NASA scientists. This report is put out by UFOinternationalproject.com, but I find it interesting that over the past 2 years, a little over that, over 74 scientists or NASA scientists, different kinds of scientists have died, and for multiple reasons. Some are murder, some are suicide, so they claim, and the list goes on. Some are accidents, lots of various things, but you can read about the details in this particular report. Are they hiding something? Some are linked with AIDS, others are linked with different kinds of stuff. But it's interesting to see here we have NASA scientists dying, and we've got some massive coronal sun holes in the sun that NASA hasn't fully put together. Just something to ponder. Well, just wanted to bring you the latest on that and keep you up to date on the happenings of our sun. Very important piece to our life here on planet Earth. Well, thanks again for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This is Lisa Haven signing off.